Well, today I will start my 3 weeks of fasting, or 21 days, and then I will see how I look like after 3 weeks. The only thing that I will consume is water, that's it. So I'm going to live 3 weeks just on water and see if I get any benefits out of it. So let's start it. Today is January 11, and so I will fast until January the 31st. That's when I will start eating again. So let's start, and I hope I can do it. I will try very hard. I was going to say that after 2 weeks I was not changed, but yesterday I looked at my cracked heels and it seems to be like starting to get a little bit better. So I need 2 more weeks and see if it's really going to get better. Other than that, I only lost some weight and my face looks better here. It's not so red anymore. The eczema that I have on my face is most of it is gone. Still a little bit red here, but only the last 7 days I have a lot of liquid under my eyes and here on top of my eyes too here. Now it's not so bad. It used to be like 2 or 3 times more than what I have right now here, these bags. So maybe it's clearing out my head because I have problems with my nose, stuffed nose all the time, and my eyes are always tears in my eyes and always red, so hopefully it's clearing out. I don't know if that's the effect of it. So we see in 2 more weeks, and then I will give you a final result if it's really worth doing that fasting and suffer so much. Up to now I don't see much benefit. And by the way, I had a haircut finally, because I didn't want to get a haircut with a face mask on my face. So the governor said we don't need no more face masks. So now I finally got my haircut. So see what happens. I give it 2 more weeks and then I give you my final results, if it is worth to do the fasting or not. So let's wait. Well, it has been 4 weeks now after I finished my 21 days of water fasting, and I'm going to talk about it, how it went. So, and I give you my opinion if it was worth it and how do I feel and everything, whether I recommend it or not. So let's go over the process, and at the end I will tell you if I recommend it or not. So I made some charts. So I have 2 charts here. One chart is a weight chart. It shows you all my weight loss. And the other chart is my feeling chart, how I felt every day. So let's get close to it and explain how it happened here. So So this is the feeling chart. First day I felt normal, like normal when you start. And then after 1 day, of course, I'm feeling hungry. Just hungry, that's it. Don't feel bad or anything, just feel hungry. So the feeling is 20% going the bad way. Worst feeling is 100%, it's right here. So I was feeling like 20% bad. And it lasted for 5 days, just hungry, that's it. But then a day, I have here also an explanation. Day 1 to 5, see, I wrote down here how I felt every day. I'm going to read more or less what it says there. Day 1 to 5, hungry but okay. So first 5 days hungry but okay. Then so on day 5 it says I was very hungry. It was very hard. I felt very weak. I slept only 3 hours. And my wife thought that I was going to die. She asked me to stop fasting because I felt so bad. I said, no, I'm going to finish it. And so that's what I did. Then day 7. Day 7, let's see it. Day 7 I had strong lower back pain and I had a hard time to sleep. Day 8, oh that's the bad one. In the morning still back pain, strong back pain, but diminished later in the day. I felt weak again, lay in bed most of the day. Day 9 was the worst day. Oh, here, day 9. I messed up with the days here. Okay, day 9, that's probably this day 8 here. This was so far the worst day. Could not sleep all night because of my lower back pain. I could not breathe through my nose. Felt very nauseous, very tired, very weak. Spent most of the day in bed. Did not even have enough energy to read the news on my computer. I had strong lower back pain and my neck, my shoulders, my muscles, they hurted. My wife, who's a massage therapist, she gave me some massage and that made me feel a little much better. My cravings for food was very low. I didn't even have energy to think about food probably. The next day, I could not sleep all night. But when I got up, I felt much better. My food cravings were low. I still felt a little dizzy. I could even read the news on my computer. And I had no problems. I had some energy so far. I have not seen any benefits yet. Only weight loss, that's it. I was feeling cold before, a few days before. Now I didn't feel so cold anymore. My back pain is completely gone. Next day, day 11. I could not fall asleep the first half of the night because of my nose. It didn't let me breathe. The second half I slept very good. I still have a little bit of lower back pain. I felt very hungry all day. I was feeling cold again. My voice was rough. Then day 12, I finally slept all night. My arms are getting very skinny and I felt very dizzy and weak most of the day. Voice was still rough. Still have some lower back pain. Day 12 in the morning my nose bothered me again. hard to breathe, slept good for most of the evening. In general, I felt pretty good, not so hungry. In the evening, I started to have upper back pain, then lower back pain, and it got worse later in the evening. Day 13, I slept good all night, only in the morning my nose started to give me little problems, but it was mild. I still have a little bit of stiff back muscles, but not pain. I feel good, only a little dizzy. I always want to sneeze like 10 times a day, but now I realize that I don't sneeze anymore. Oh, I used to sneeze 10 times a day, yeah. I used to sneeze always like 10 times a day, and now I realize that I don't sneeze anymore. Day 14, I slept good all night, only in the morning my nose gave me some problems with breathing. No more back pain, still feel a little weak and dizzy, but okay in general. I felt much better in the evening. Day 15, in the middle of the night my nose stopped me from breathing and I had to breathe through my mouth. About 2 hours later it got better. I'm feeling much better than yesterday. Day 16, I slept good until 4 a.m. I could not breathe good through my nose again. After 1 hour I got better and then I slept peacefully until 11 a.m. Because I felt really relaxed. Normally I wake up between 9 and 9:30 and I felt good all day except in the evening I started to feel weak again. Day 17, I slept good until 4 a.m. My nose started not let me breathe. But after half an hour I could breathe again and slept good. I felt weak all day. When I wake up in the morning, I think, well, here it comes again, another day of suffering. All day long I wanted to eat very bad. Day 18, I slept all night and my nose did not give me any problems. I slept till 11 a.m. I felt kind of weak. I went to the store and then I wanted to go to another store, but I decided to go home instead because I was too weak and I also felt very dizzy. During the day my intestines started to get very noisy for about 15 minutes. Day 19, I could not fall asleep all night and then at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. my nose started to give me problems again. I had to breathe through my mouth. After about 1 hour I could breathe through my nose again, and about 7 a.m. I finally fell asleep. I woke up still very weak and dizzy. That's it. 19. Anyway, so the worst day was day 8 or 9 because I messed up one day somewhere here. Day 8 or 9 was the worst day. Then it went better and more or less up and down, up and down. it feels very bad, you know. It's very hard to do fasting. First 5 days are okay, but then after 5 days, you feel like it's torture. It's very hard. It's like you get tortured all day long for 3 weeks, for 2 weeks at least. So it's very, very hard. It's like a hell on earth, man. I'm telling you. Then my weight loss chart. I started at 187 pounds. Day 1 I lost some pounds here, and so next day I'm losing a lot of pounds very fast here. The first 8-9 days, then it slows down. It doesn't go so fast anymore. See, like starting at day 8 or day 9, 10, then it slows down. So that's after 3 weeks. Then when I stopped, then I started eating again. After 1 week, I gained already. Boom! I went all the way up to here. Then after 2 weeks, I went up a little bit more. And after 4 weeks, I went all the way up. And as you can see, that's where I started. So after 4 weeks, I got my weight all the way back again to where I started. So it's very hard to lose weight, but it goes up very fast. So this is what happened. So that's it. That's 3 weeks now after my fasting, and the results are not very spectacular. The only thing that the only good thing about fasting is you save a lot of money on toilet paper and on food, and you lose weight. These are about the only benefits that you have. Because about health benefits, I didn't see many health benefits. The only thing that I got, I always have my whole life problems with eczema in my face and my head, full of dandruff and psoriasis. It got better a little bit, like maybe 25%, 30% better improvement, but I think it's going to come back very soon again. So my face got cleared up a little bit better, but I think it's going to come back. I'll come back again. I have a toenail fungus that's still there. I didn't change anything. I have cracked heels, dry skin on my heels, and it's all cracked, and that didn't go away. Nothing changed there. I thought that after 2 weeks I was gonna finish my project and talk about it like I'm doing now. But then I realized the last day after 2 weeks that it seems like my heels were getting better. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna wait 2 more weeks and see if she has changed on my heels, my cracked heels, because it seems like it was getting better. But it's 4 weeks now after my diet, and I didn't see no change. It's still the same thing. It didn't heal anything. So my final decision about this diet, I would not do it again, and I would not recommend it to anybody. I didn't see no benefits, only torture for 3 weeks. Very hard, it was very hard, very, very hard. Oh, it was like hell on earth, man. Being hungry and sick all the time for 3 weeks, it's awful. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Well, in my case, maybe in other people's case it can be different, but in my case, I didn't see no benefits at all, nothing, zero. The only thing I recommend you is just eat healthy food, eat natural food, what you find in your garden. Don't buy any junk food from the store that's in packages or in cans or in bottles, or it's all poison in there. Buy fresh vegetables and cook them or eat them raw preferably. and eat fresh fruit, and eat very little, don't eat too much. The less you eat, the healthier you're gonna be. So that's all I have to say about this dieting. Don't do it, just eat little and healthy, and you're gonna be okay. So that's my final decision, and I'm sad that I have to give this bad notice, but I tried it and I thought it was going to be very good to me and I was going to be much healthier. I'm still pretty healthy, but still I have a few things here and there, like my eczema and my fungus and all that stuff. But well, I think I'm going to have to live with it for the rest of my life. So I will try to eat as healthy as possible and get through it. Alright, that's it.